Sleep Manual by Wilfred R. Pigeon, edited by Michael J. Sateia. References a fair and comprehensive outlook of sleep disorders, differences between like children, by children, of course, he means pre-adolescents, and people older, you know, except for night terrors, the problems that children have tend to be a whole lot more common than those of adults. But the way that we deal with sleep, whether jet lag or other issues, can vary. Psychiatric issues, as I said, psychiatric issues, one of the problems with psychiatric issues is either people take drugs that are bad on sleep and the general brain function, or the disorders are because they haven't the tools to deal with things. Some advice in the book doesn't quite work for me. I would say that if I know the time that I'm going to sleep, the minute I look over at the clock, I find it a lot easier than when I don't look at the clock. Probably because I want to keep track of my dreams. There's, various types of dreams that people would have. College students apparently don't dream about sex as much as people may presume they do. People say, like, where you sleep, the exception would be your chosen sexual activity. Some people don't get that. Some people literally just have a bed and not much space. So what can they do? People can't always control their time and their posture in which they sleep. They don't, they can't just pick any posture. For me, it varies the time of year and whether I'm trying to stay warm or get cool. Spread out like a starfish or bundled up, wrapped like a baby, or in swaddling clothes, trying to figure out how to tuck myself tighter or something. As a person gets older, or maybe otherwise, a person may want to spend more and more time being quieter and maybe even not having the TV on for hours before going to bed. You certainly don't want to be the sort of person that just blasts the TV until you pass out in front of it. You don't want to, you may want to look at the various details. You may think that this is the perfect amount of sleep. This is the perfect time of sleep, but no, it's not. The periods of time, the way you sleep. I think I mentioned psychology and looking at your use of drugs or that sort of thing. But if you take detailed account of yourself, sleep is one of the places to start. And different patterns and different brain waves could help. It's not quite as necessary. Let me flip through for a second here to see. Flying time zones. Oh yeah, I forgot. You may want to use stuff like light and all that. You know what I mean? Like, expose yourself to sunlight at some point during the day.